Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with some more inspiration using the Hunkydory Members Free Gift Perfect Pansies. Today I'm going to be making with you a really simple but very effective fun fold card. I'm calling it a double tent fold card, and this is one I have made with a previous Hunkydory kit. This one was Spring Celebration. This is one of my prototypes. I think it's super cute and it looks great when it's done. So I'm going to show you how I made that using Perfect Pansies. Now, before I do get into the video, I would just like to ask that if you're not already subscribed to my channel, you hit the subscribe button and help my channel grow. And if you enjoy this video or find it useful, please also hit the thumbs up. So let's get into the video and show you how to make this really simple card. I'm going to be working with a Craft UK 6x6 pre-fold card blank. Now, if you do choose to make your own base, you will need to adjust the measurements I give you today slightly because they will all fit for a pre-fold card blank, but these aren't true to size. Okay, the next thing I have is a piece of lilac card. Now, this originally started out as A4 and I have trimmed this down to 5 5/8. Now, this is from Hobbycraft and they class this as their premium cardstock, but it is only 180 GSM. For what I'm doing today, that's going to be more than fine, but if you don't have this particular cardstock, just use whatever you do have. The sheets I've pulled from the kit to use today are this one here. I'm going to actually trim this across the top and use this section here, but I love the foiling on the bottom of this, so I'll be saving that for another project. Then I have this one here with the lace at the top and the pansies. I'm going to be trimming this one down and using this section over here. And then I have this beautiful foiled topper kit called A Note to Say. So let me show you how I make this card. When the card is completely finished, it will stand in a tent orientation like so. So you need to make sure that your card blank has the folded and burnished line at the top. If we now grab our lilac cardstock and place that onto the card blank, we have a lovely even border all the way around. So you need to keep it like this and grab in a scoreboard. My scoreboard is the adorable scoreboard from Hunkydory and I absolutely love it. It does come in purple or pink, but it has centimetres and inches on it, so it doesn't matter whose tutorial you're following, what measurements they use. It makes it so easy to follow along and I love this. So making sure that we've got our nice even border all the way around, we now need to turn this and hold it so we don't lose that border. We're then going to line the edge of our card blank up against the edge of one of the tracks, like so. And we're going to hold the cardstock in place and we're going to score down the lilac cardstock so that our score line is literally at the bottom of our card blank. Then we're going to fold that up and we're going to burnish that score line. Okay, we'll put our card back in its tent fold orientation. We'll grab our lilac piece and just get that nice even border back, like so. So this is what we have right now. What we now need to do is to score the bottom piece. So if we put this onto our scoreboard, we're going to score this at 2 7/8. And this score line you turn into a mountain fold, like so. Now we can burnish that. And this is what you should have. So when it's all attached to the card, that's how it's going to sit. So before we adhere this down, we're going to grab our pieces from the kit. I have pre-cut these down for speed, but I'm going to give you the measurements now. So the one with the lace across the corner and the pansies, I've trimmed down to 5 3/8 by 5 5/8. Now if you wanted a slightly smaller border, you could do that to be 5 5/8 square. As it is, this is going to sit with a slightly wider border around the top and the sides. Now when this is standing up, you don't really see the bottom anyway, which is why I've left it a little bit longer. So that's going to sit on the back of the card. Then this piece here I've trimmed to 5 1/2 by 2 3/4, and this is going to come onto this piece of the card here. So I'll just get those stuck on and then I will come straight back to you. For my decorative pieces on the card, I've chosen some toppers off the foiled sheet, and I'm going to be using this one here with the envelope and the pansies. And then I've grabbed a sentiment that says just a note. And I've put these up on foam pads already, but I just wanted to show you really quickly that what I've also done on this one is to put some tape across the join lines of the die cut toppers. These are obviously designed so that you can pop out and use whichever bits you want, and there were actually 2 further frames around this one. So to stop them coming apart on the card, I've just taped it together and put the foam pads on to hold it in place. Alternatively, I could have cut a square out to match this and put it straight onto a square piece, but I chose to do tape today. So I'm going to be placing this one on the back of the card like that, and then this one is going to come right across the middle. So I'll get those put into place and stuck down, and I'll be right back. That's all in place, so we can bring back our base, and now all we need to do is adhere this onto the card base, making sure we keep our nice even border and making sure that our folded and burnished line is at the top there. So I'll get that glued on with my tacky glue and then I'll be right back. So that's all been glued down and is now dry. So all that's left to do are a few finishing touches. I have a couple of packs of really old flowers that I want to use up. So I have some from the works and some from Hobbycraft. So I'm going to pop you on high speed while I add the finishing touches to the card with my flower embellishments. And there you have it. That is our double tent-fold card. I think it's come out absolutely beautifully. When it's stood up, that is how you would see it. There is room inside if you wanted to either stamp a sentiment or to use maybe a vellum printed sheet as well. So there's room for that inside. It's really, really strong. It does stand up all on its own. These Hunkydory sheets are really strong, so they compensate for the weakness of this cardstock here. And as you can see, it does stand all by itself. When it's standing, that is obviously as you would see it, so you don't notice that there's a whole lot missing from the bottom. But if that was going to bother you, you could absolutely decorate down there as well. So that's today's card. I really hope you've enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think of the card and the card style in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching today. I really appreciate everyone who stops by and watches my videos. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button because it really does help the channel grow. And if you have enjoyed the video or found it useful, please also hit the thumbs up because again that helps the video to reach more people. I hope you're all enjoying this unofficial mini series using the Hunkydory Members free gifts. I don't see a whole load of videos on YouTube using these, so I thought it was great to be able to share inspiration and show people how I make the cards as well. Hunkydory do a lot of videos on their Facebook page, but I know there are people that just jump on YouTube and put in a search to try and find some inspiration when they buy these kind of things. So hopefully I've helped at least one person today. I'm really pleased with how this card has come out today. Let me know if there's any particular styles that you'd also like to see done with the Hunkydory kits, and I'll do my best to do those with a future kit, or even with what I've got left with this one. Thank you once again for watching today. It really does mean the world. I will be back soon with more videos. So until next time, take care and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.